Ladies and gentlemen, we're back with another amazing episode of PISO21. We're switching things up just to let you in. We're doing 2 a month. So make sure you take in all of this great back and forth that we be having on the episodes.
What the fuck?
Today we do have another amazing guest. This dude is absolutely going crazy on social media. He's doing a lot of great things. We can't wait to dive into who is the one and only Jackson Caleb. Give it up for Jackson Caleb.
Thank you for having me here. It's an honor.
Yo, welcome, Jackson Caleb.
What's up?
Jackson. I'm just gonna call him Jackson and shit.
It's cool.
Yo, no, I'm excited for this one. I think I definitely have questions for sure. We're definitely gonna get you in some trouble. Good trouble. So the reason why, what episode is this, Shadow?
Man, I think it's 27.
27, episode number 27.
Maybe
I'm gonna
26.
26. Who knows at this point? Reason why we're shifting over to 2 episodes a month versus 1 a week was because we're actually really busy trying to host the biggest party in Portland. Not the biggest party that Portland has ever seen, just the biggest Portland that Calle has ever managed, and thus far, Factoria.
Our biggest party for sure.
Our biggest party for sure. We're definitely busy. We were talking in the elevator how we have to go to meetings and you know it takes time and
All the time.
blah 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 blah. So thank you for being patient. And also thank you for tuning in. That's definitely dope. Thank you for the support. We appreciate the love for sure. We're definitely feeling it. It's one of those things where sometimes we're working, and then you guys make it all worth it by showing love, showing out, showing love. So I appreciate that for sure. That all being said, we have Jackson, right? So we have Jackson. If you guys haven't noticed by now, what's your socials, bro? What is
Instagram and TikTok, Jackson Caleb _, and then Facebook, just Jackson Caleb. I'm on everything. Snapchat, African Blessing.
I don't know what African Blessing is,
African.
but
To the world.
but this man, he comes with a lot of personality and a lot of muscle. This man just he packs for 2 anytime he travels. It's just crazy. I've heard that you had to get your clothing sized specifically to your body.
Yes. So my shirts, mostly I get them from Cuts, and they kind of they tailor your shirt so it makes my muscles look good. So I'll be getting them from there, and then it actually is hard to find pants that fit me because I have big thighs. So trying to find pants is the hardest thing.
I've just never heard of a guy talk about big thighs.
Quad dominant. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's jump right into that since we're already talking about it. Why are you so big like that, bro? Why are you so big why are you just so humongous?
I be lifting 5 days a week.
But this is all natural?
Yes, all natural.
You didn't go to Tijuana and get some shit?
No.
You didn't add extra biceps?
This is West African genetics.
You're African?
Yeah, I'm African. I'm from
West specifically?
From Liberia, on the west coast of Africa.
Born in Liberia?
Born in Liberia.
Well, okay, hold on. Pause right there. We're going to talk about that.
Okay.
And how the fuck you ended up in Portland, Oregon, because that's crazy. All the way from West Africa. This is the first African. First African on our podcast. Let's go. So all natural, right? No enhancements. You didn't add an extra whatever.
Nope. 11 years in the gym.
11. This is a product of 11 years and genetics.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Let me just take that all in real quick. Hold on.
Obviously, we're not the most
I've been working out.
Athletic out here.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah.
I've been working out off and on, call it 12 years, and I don't look nowhere remotely as close as you do. So I'm either doing something wrong or
I've been 12 years consistent though. If I miss a day, I'll make it up and do double the next day.
fuck.
Or I always make sure to go at least 5 days a week.
So do you have a before and after, or you were always Maybe we could do it before and after.
Send them before and after. We'll put it
Yeah,
up.
okay, bro.
Yeah.
I was actually
So
like
West
I was-
Africa
I was
before
a
and
skinny
after.
kid.
You're a skinny
I was
kid?
a skinny kid.
In West Africa?
Yeah.
You're a skinny kid in West
I was
Africa.
I was born in Liberia, in a little village outside Monrovia, which is the city of Liberia, and I was adopted at 2 years old, and then I was brought over to the United States. In New Mexico was my first state that I was in, and I was in New Mexico till about 5 years old. Then we moved down to Mexico. In Chihuahua, we were in a little village in Chihuahua because my dad was doing missions work down there, working at the hospital down there. So we stayed in Chihuahua for 3 years and then moved up to Oregon. I did all of grade school in Oregon, and then
Where in Oregon did you guys move to?
Hillsboro.
Okay, so
So-
you're from Hillsboro?
Yeah. So I went to.
How old are you, bro?
I am 23 years old.
23? Damn, you're young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. People think I'm older because of the.
No wonder you're so comfortable around the Mexicans. That guy, you were living in
Yeah,
Chihuahua, bro.
Yeah.
So how long were you in Chihuahua for?
3 years.
Okay. You pick up Spanish a little bit?
No, I was too young. But like they would call me Juanito while I was there.
Juanito?
Yeah, that was my name. Juanito.
I'm curious.
Juanito.
Oh, Jackson? Is that why?
Probably.
It's like Little John, but that's like not my name.
Not your
Yeah,
name.
but that's
Little
what it-
John.
That's what it means. but
That's crazy. Little
They
John.
would call me that. So
I'm going to just take a wild guess, and I'm going to assume that they called you Juanito because of Little John. Little John being African-American, black. So they probably just said, I don't know.
yeah,
Let's just call him this.
I was
Fuck
like, all right, y'all can call me what you want because I can't.
it. Okay. So consistency, right? That's what you're saying we should do.
Yes.
What about for Shadow though? What does he need other
Right.
than consistency? Because he needs a little
Do
bit.
you go at all?
Whoa, that's a great question. Do you go
I
out?
have gone in
You
the
have
past.
gone.
Yeah.
Do you have a gym membership somewhere?
Yeah.
Where?
The purple one. What's it called?
Planet Fitness?
Yeah.
Okay.
Purple one?
Yeah.
Or Crunch? Is
No,
it Crunch?
Everybody
Planet-
knows
Planet
that
Fitness.
the purple one is Planet Fitness. Planet Fitness is like
Oh yeah.
they're known for their weird colors.
Oh
It's
really?
Like it's like
Well, it's really just
like
the guest pass
purple and yellow.
with my girl.
why did you pick that one?
She already had it.
I think you just answered the question. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. But it wasn't like, oh, I like their machines better than X
No,
gym. No. Well, you just don't care. You just want to go.
Yeah. I've been going,
Because there's some gyms that you can't
Like,
like.
you said once
once or twice a week. Just like,
or twice a week.
but I just got back into it.
Yeah.
It's been years since
I would
even-
up it to 4 to 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like minutes a day.
No.
More.
No, that's crazy. 4 to 5 days a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I would do. And then take 2 rest days. So your
rest
body can recover.
Yeah.
Shadow, you don't go once a week, bro.
Yeah.
You go like once a month.
No.
I don't believe you.
Once a week.
Show me once
at
a week
least.
product right now. Show me once a week.
Fool, I lost like 30 pounds.
For once a week.
That's good. That's
I
good,
lost
though.
30 pounds since.
But that's dieting, no?
That's both.
Food is a big part of the gym, actually. It's
Yeah.
like, it's 50% working out, 50% what you eat.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm fucked. I got 50% down. The other 50% could just complete suck it. Like, there's no way. I love food too much.
I love food too.
I love food too much. And then drinking, I've already slowed that down.
That's good.
Don't let me slow down food and drinks.
You can't.
You're crazy.
You can't burn fat while alcohol is in your system.
You can't.
Yeah.
No wonder.
For 24 hours.
Damn, no wonder we're fucked.
Lojas, dog. No wonder these. fucking-
Okay. Hold on. So, I was gonna ask actually. So Shadow, you know what? Good for you, man. I'm glad that you're going to the gym now
Respect.
Yeah.
for once a week.
Now that the summer's coming out, I definitely want to lock in a little more. And
Do you run?
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Actually, there's a clip that maybe we can put on. this video.
I saw this live.
The
actually.
sprinting.
Yeah, but they were apparently you look very much like a Disney character. Is it a Disney character?
No. It's DreamWorks.
It's DreamWorks, some cartoon of a character that
Okay.
looked just like
I
you.
look like Officer Earl from Claddy with the Chins and Meatballs when I run.
Yeah, dude, it was so I couldn't beat you or focus because you were just so loud as you were doing that.
Well, it's how you get more power.
By
Like
yell-
this.
That's hilarious. You imagine.
Provides super speed.
You imagine hearing that as you're sprinting, trying to win. Like,
Like,
yeah, you're like, whoa, teetering out. What the fuck's happening?
Yeah, it gives me a speed boost.
Well, anyway,
Yeah?
he beat me however many times we raced.
3.
Okay, who's counting?
Y'all raced 3? I saw him race one of the other security guards. I didn't know you two raced.
I raced Will.
You raced Will that day?
Yeah, I beat. No, not that day, but at Calle, I raced Will.
Oh, okay.
I beat Will.
Oh, you raced Will?
Uh-huh.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Shout out Will. I didn't even know he could run like that.
Yeah, that me neither. He's fast for an OG. You know?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you like smoke him, or was it like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Okay. All right. Well, I'll have to have a conversation with him. But reason why I was asking about cardio is because I feel like you either lift heavy and don't do cardio, or you do cardio and don't lift as much. Is that, or am I misreading that?
it just depends your goals, really. Like
Mhm.
cardio is just good for your heart and to lose weight and fat. So I would recommend it to everybody. I just personally don't like it because I've done enough running in high school, so I'm like kind of retired.
Right.
And,
So what does someone with all this muscle, like what's the reason behind all that? Like what do you do with it? Have you done anything with, like, have you done photo shoots or like modeling?
I've
or
done a couple.
Have you
photo shoots.
entered any like contests of like?
Yes, I've done 2 bodybuilding shows in 2021 and 2022. I did.
Did you place?
Yeah, I won all my classes. I won first
Sick.
place in all my classes, and then
What do they what do they look at? Like,
they look at symmetry, definition, and like who's not the leanest, but like most shredded. I guess you gotta have like perfect symmetry, and the judges they'll look for like who has the back, who has the best chest, who has the best poses. Poses go into it, and then you'll have a pose.
and how do you create your poses?
Yeah. You can get a coach to pose you too, but then during the show, you'll have a 1-minute routine that you have to like. You pick a song and you do a posing routine for it, and then
What was your song?
Yeah.
my song was
Making my way downtown.
no, that's crazy. I think I think 2021 my song was "Lift Me Up" by Rihanna. It was from the Black Panther album that
How's it go, Shadow?
I'm
like lift me up, hold me down, keep me close,
yeah.
safe and sound.
Okay.
Okay. And you posted
I
that?
posted that. Yeah,
I'm just curious, why'd you choose that song?
it was just like you could flow to it.
Oh, okay.
So it was like
Motivational.
yeah,
Like,
you
tune
could
the
flow
song.
to it.
Like you're transitioning into your next pose is very smooth.
Yeah.
You wanted something like more like that versus like rock. See, I would have
Yeah.
gone like super intense.
Okay, I remember 2021. It was Paramedic by Kendrick Lamar, and then 2022 was Lift Me Up by Rihanna.
Okay.
Yeah. So I had them flip.
Okay.
Yeah.
Paramedic.
Yeah.
And
So I like the Black Panther theme type of thing.
I mean, yeah, I feel like it suits you. Like
Yeah,
it's like
that's my
you know.
favorite superhero ever.
Really?
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Black Panther is?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
What'd you think of the one with the Mexicans in the water?
Oh, the second one that was fire. That was fire.
He's like, I can relate. Chihuahua? Hell yeah.
Like I know both worlds.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you actually did have done something with it. So I'm assuming, going back to like the symmetry of the body situation, did you not think that that's a little unfair though? Because if you're incorporating genetics into this whole how your body is, you might have leverage over some guys that have to work extra hard to find a specific muscle and shred it versus like somebody that, you know, probably doesn't have to work as hard. And I don't know. I guess the judging of it is a little confusing to me, but
Everybody has a different physique though, and everybody has different genetics. So it's basically if you can get like a coach, that's what I recommend. Some people have done shows by themselves, but I would always recommend a coach to keep you accountable. But if you do what they tell you to and like eat what they tell you to, you can literally become whatever you want. Cause you got people like you got Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's not black, but he was like one of the best bodybuilders ever. And then you got Ronnie Coleman. He was black, and then he had a great physique too. And then you have Ramon, and he's Hispanic, and he has one of the best physiques too. And then you have Chris Bumstead, and he's white, and was the champion of bodybuilding for like 9 years or something. So like it all comes down to like how hard you work, because your body will mold into what you want it to if you do everything correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shadow, I challenge you
God damn.
to enter a contest. I want to see you all nice and tanned.
Oiled up.
Oiled up.
up.
I want to see you oiled up. And,
Motherfucker just wants to see me oiled up.
and then just, work out your... I will help you with your poses. Because I feel like I have a sense of direction when it comes to like what you need to be doing. Just flex the fucking...
Well, yeah, that was my next question is like when you get to that day, I know like every day fucking counts, every hour counts, right? Like the food, the diet.
Yep.
One of my exes kind of was into that.
Okay.
And yeah, she would show me pictures and she was like fucking no fucking fat, just all muscle, and I was like, what the hell? What does it take? Like, how long do you specifically like take to, like day 0 where you're like, okay, I'm gonna start to prepare for the competition?
You usually start like for me, I started like 15 weeks out. So what's that? It's like 6 months or something. But you start 16 weeks and then you'll start with like a lot of food. You start a lot of food because you want to build muscle, and then each week that passes, you go down a little bit on the food, and then you still work out hard. So then like your body loses the fat, but still builds the muscle. So then by the time you're at like week 2 or 3, you're down to like 7% body fat, and then when you're show ready, you should be at like 6% or lower, depending on how hard you lose your body fat percentage and all that. But I remember I just start like later than everybody else because I don't sweat that often. So cutting weight for me is like super difficult.
Oh shit.
So I had to do extra weeks of cardio. I was by the end of
You don't sweat?
not really, not when I'm working out.
Is that normal?
I don't know. I don't know if it's normal.
Not for me. I'd be fucking.
Yeah,
swamping it.
Shadow be sleeping and sweating at the same time. Like he's not even doing anything. He's just sweating there. One time we went on a trip and we slept in the car, bro. I think that's when you adopted the swamp bag, no?
Probably.
Like he's sweating right now. Right the fuck
I
now.
can feel it.
If he gets up, he's like fucking sweat. So it's just you're right. Like some people do like sweat hella. Like
I have to exercise really hard to like sweat a lot.
Why don't you go into the sauna?
Because that's not really. You'll lose more exercising than you will sitting in the sauna.
No.
So like you'll sweat in the sauna, but that's more like just water weight. Like you won't burn calories really.
Oh, okay.
In
I see.
In a sauna.
Yeah.
Than getting on like a cardio
I see.
machine.
Okay, that makes
Or
sense.
playing soccer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Soccer will get you. God,
Yeah, soccer is definitely running. Like you're doing cardio.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's no joke.
Yeah. So, bro, you just bottom line, you have to be really disciplined if you're gonna do something like that. You know what I mean? Like your eating sounds crazy.
Yeah.
You're working out. You're really paying attention to those things. And I think with the lifestyle that we have, Shadow, it's gonna be tough, bro. Like I don't know. I don't know that we can do it.
Yeah.
Well, you're not doing competition though, so
No,
you don't
no.
have to. I eat whatever I want right now.
Is there money involved in the competition?
If you're a professional,
So did you make money?
no, because I was at MPC.
Sounds fucking boring. See?
Yeah,
You're beating yourself up
Yep.
and you're not making no money. It makes no sense to me.
But
right
if
now.
you do well at the beginner amateur shows, they call them amateur shows. If you do well at amateur shows, then you can qualify to go pro. And when you go pro, that's where all the sponsorships are and all that. So
Oh yeah. Why didn't you go pro?
because I injured my back in 2023, and then it's never really healed.
Oh, okay.
So then I just kind of like left the bodybuilding scene. But yeah, it was I could have done it, but everything just kind of moved away from it.
Right.
Yeah, I was like, I can't even work out what I need to work out in order to make my physique what it needs to be to go pro.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
So I mean, you could have gone that way. You obviously didn't, and things happen for a reason.
Yeah.
Now You're at Calle 6.
Yeah.
So let's shift gears a little bit. Let's talk about that.
Yeah,
So Calle 6 obviously has became home to you. You've been with us for how long?
it's been a year.
A year already?
Yeah, it's been
In a year?
I think it's been a year.
March?
I mean, I know we're getting close. It's been a minute.
Almost a year, I think.
Yeah, damn. That went
'Cause
by
it
quick.
was like right.
Then we started.
No,
It's been like 10 months.
because
It's like June, right?
we started like
Yeah.
before summer. I want to say.
Anyway, a minute. You've been with us a minute,
Yeah.
right? Okay. So maybe touch on like what has your experience been like at Calle? Like what are some of the pros and cons? And I 1,000% want you to be like for real, like you
Oh,
know
for real?
what? Yeah, because you worked at other accounts before, right? Like
Yes.
you worked at like down in Salem.
Yeah, I've been doing security for like almost 4 years.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So start like how did that happen? What was the introduction to security? What made you believe that you were built for it? Obviously you're built for it, but like I think it takes like mental strength, it takes patience, it takes discipline. Is all of that all there? Is it not? Have we fucked up? Have we done things that we may have not been doing? Have we done all the correct stuff? Have we said the right things? I mean, I don't know. Let us know. Enlighten us, motherfucker.
So I started doing security. It was after I injured my back. I had to do like 6 months recovery to get back to being able to like lift in and like just do.
Why you do that just now?
What?
You just flexed your tit.
It's a twitch sometimes.
Oh really? You're just talking. It just bounces
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
Can you do it one more time? What the fuck?
Zoom in right.
Shadow, can you help us out? Help us out, Shadow. Do it.
Yeah.
You be flexing other shit like you
Yeah. Sometimes I don't even notice I do it. You just pointed it out. I didn't realize I was doing
Well, it's just fucking weird that your body just starts moving fucking all like in different areas and shit,
yeah.
like just for no reason.
it. Just twitching.
Okay, so you started at fucking what? Like you?
I started 2021. It was I started working under the table because I was not 21 yet. So I was educated under the table. I was outside because you can work security if you're underage, you can work security if you're not around the alcohol. So I was outside letting people like checking the IDs and letting people in.
This was when?
This is 2021.
Okay.
And then when I was an official security guard, that was 2023-ish. And I met Josue, and he gave me the job. He met me at the gym. He was actually he's asking me. He's like, "Do you take steroids?" I'm like, "No." He's like, "Do you know where to get them?" I was like, "No." Yeah. I was like, but hey, if you want to help me get a job, like that'd be fire. He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "I do security. I can let you know." So I started working at Side Hustle up in Salem, and I was actually a horrible guard. I was one of the worst guards they ever had because I went there and I was just dancing the whole time. And then these girls kept trying to like twerk on me. And I was like, "Oh yeah, let's go." And then they're like, "All right, let's get rid of the Jackson." And they sent me to Pink Elephant, and I was at Pink Elephant for 6 months. They didn't tell me why, so I was like, "Oh, they just need help." But they're like, "No, we got it." So I got trained up by Johnny Mack, and he's like, "Okay, this is how you actually do security." And he trained me into a good professional guard. And they sent me back to Side Hustle, and they're like, "Oh, who's this guy? He's really good." And then I was actually in Salem for most of it because I didn't want to go to Portland because my parents were like, "Oh, Portland's dangerous." And then I was like, "Oh, maybe I should stay in Salem." But then we got the Calle contract, and Josue's like, "We really need good guards to go down there." I was like, "Fine." So then I went down there. We met all you guys, and I was actually like mad nervous because I'm like, we got to make like a good impression and all that. And then it was actually like the littest nightclub I've ever been to. So I'm like, oh my God, I love this place. And we just been, it's been almost a year now that I've been down there.
Yeah. Are you still nervous?
Just because there's more action down there than at the other club. So you never know what's going to pop off and all that. So you kind of keeps you on your toes. So the adrenaline's always high. So I'm just always like ready for whatever. So yeah, I still get nervous sometimes. Like people think that security is like fearless, but like nah.
What are some of like the biggest difficulties that you feel like security guards have to deal with sometimes? With like, what's the most annoying thing that you can maybe pinpoint right now?
The most annoying thing, probably trying to conversate with drunk people while it's loud as fuck in there, because then you can't hear anything, and then they're like arguing with you and like, huh, what? And then you're like, can you come outside? We can talk outside. And then they think they're getting kicked out, and then they try to fight back, and then they actually get kicked out because they try to fight back. So like trying to have a conversation inside is like one of the most difficult things in there. And it's also with the amount of people, that's also hard. With all the lights going on, having to see the intoxicated people. If you're on stage, you're cooked because they got all the lights flashing in your face, and you're like, I can't see nothing right now. But
what would you like advise for the club goers? Like, you know, you got all 500 and something people watching right now, and they're saying like, okay, what's one thing that security wants us to know about, like, maybe in club etiquette or like, you know,
club etiquette. Yeah. Read the rules outside when you're in line, so you're not surprised when we take your vape. Like, there's a big sign says no vaping. You go inside and you vape, and then you're like, what? I didn't know. I was like, well, there's a huge sign out there. They need to pay better attention, you know?
Yeah.
What would you say is the biggest misconception or misunderstanding, you know, against security guards?
Oh, that we're hoes. I'm like, no. Listen. We were there.
That's actual thing. That security guards are hoes.
Security guards get the worst rep.
Really?
Yeah, they're like, oh, you don't want to talk to the security guard because security guards got hoes. I'm like, nah.
Do you run into that a lot?
Yeah.
Like, you're a hoe, Jackson.
Yeah.
You fucking
all the time.
You
like,
Western African guy.
I just say I'm handsome. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't gotta come at my character like that.
You have people hitting you up sometimes?
Yeah.
What they say?
They're like, oh, you're so handsome. You're so chocolate. You're so cute. You know what I'm saying? Like,
they say that?
At the club.
You're so chocolate?
Yeah.
Have you ever had anything like that, Shell? Someone say like, oh, you're so Reese's Pieces.
I would
Snickers?
get teddy bear.
Teddy bear?
Really?
Yeah.
I have never heard anyone say anything about security in my life.
Really?
Never. But I'm also not like
security in like bartenders and bottle service because the worst rep.
And DJs.
And
DJs.
And
I feel
DJs.
Like. DJs.
Oh yeah. Like just because we're like we get like a lot of interaction.
Yeah.
We get a lot of interaction and people are always talking.
Okay, in the field, right? You added bartenders, bottle service, and security and DJs. Which one of those departments do you think gets
the worst?
The worst, like shitted on, like legit.
Probably bottle service.
Bottle service?
Yeah, because it's their job to flirt with you to make you get a table and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's their job to look good so that people spend money on you.
I thought DJs maybe for some reason.
Nah,
because we still get to have fun. You know, sometimes the bottle service girls don't, but they have to act like they are.
Yeah, they can fake like they like you just to get you to buy a table.
We still get to DJ and have fun. You know, like and control the energy of the room. Like I think we got it pretty good as far as that. But
yeah,
bottle girls get more than just.
I did not expect that. I did not expect that from you guys. I thought honestly, I really did think
noticing everything. You can see like
sure, yeah, absolutely,
yeah.
Okay, so, but also, would you not agree that it all comes down to like the security guard and the security guard's behavior? So, for example,
that is true.
Like if the security guard is acting crazy and he's dancing on stage, taking off his shirt, then obviously they're gonna be like, "Oh, that's a security guard that we can fuck with, that we can he's looking yummy, he's looking what'd you say, chocolate." Damn. Okay, so versus like somebody that's more serious, like like, oh shit, I'm not gonna fuck with that guy because whatever. I don't know, Jackson. Let us know.
I don't know who would. I don't know who would dance on stage with their shirt.
You better clip that and put this bitch up right the fuck now.
I don't know who would do that. That sounds actually insane. But some people, the seriousness about it, like some people are like very like stoic, but then as soon as they're with their people, then they act all, you know what I'm saying? They all act all relaxed and all that. I like to do it like a different approach because like I feel like if you are all mean mugging everybody and stoic and serious, then that invites people to challenge you. We don't want people to challenge us. We want people to like know that we're there to protect them and just have a good time. So I'm like, I'll be like, hey, how you doing? I'll interact with them. I'll like shake their hand. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll give hugs and all that. But yeah, but then that also comes off as like, oh, he's friendly. I'm like, nah, I'm not friendly. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just making sure you enjoy your time. But
Okay,
like,
Mr. I'm gonna make sure you enjoy
yeah,
your time.
exactly. You're gonna have a good time.
Do
tonight.
you when you say hi to people, you flex your shit too? Like,
Well, no, but like
uh,
I have a vest on, so you wouldn't be able to see.
you can't
it
see
anyway.
it. Okay,
Yeah,
thank goodness for these vests.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so here's my thing. I think you guys have a hard job. You guys have definitely a hard job, and I think there's a wrong way to do things and there's a right way to do things. I think that you guys have found a middle like ground where it's like it's not too much, but it's also like, you know, it's also fun.
Yeah.
And I think that's important. I think security above all, like they get the most scrutinized when it comes to like, you know, and it's all from people that have ever gone kicked out. That's that's my opinion. You know, it's like, oh, fuck security, security sucks, security this and that. It's like, well, I would love for those people to come in and do one night of security work. Like I would love for that because only then will you see like what you have to deal with. I've seen security guards gotten spat at. I've seen security guards gone like, you know, fuck you. Everything in between from like getting threatened to getting followed to getting, you know, and this hasn't happened at our establishment. Thank God. I don't wish this at any establishment, but
Yeah.
we've heard of security guards getting followed and then shot, you know,
Yeah.
and that's no fun. You know what I mean? So when some of y'all get upset because somebody got kicked out or your homie was acting up or was not acting correct and they got kicked out, it's not because we hate you. It's not because we want to take your money.
No.
It's because we're looking after the safety of everybody else. And even though it doesn't make sense to you, there's way more politics behind the action that security is actually performing than what you can understand at that moment, right?
Yeah.
Because a lot of the comments that come in and they're saying, you know what, fuck this club, don't go here, security did this and that. There's 90% of the time, right? There's a good reason on why that happened, and it may not make sense to you, right? I say 90 and not 100 because I have seen also really bad security.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
we've had companies that are no longer with us that have done really bad work, right? So understand, I think it comes down to the establishment, the terms and conditions that they have that are also being, you know, governed and, you know, I guess dictated by what the city wants to do.
Yeah.
Right. And that a lot of that has nothing to do with us anymore. It's more like, hey, this is the law, you know?
Yeah.
So, you know, to me, I think that you guys are doing a great job. You guys are doing an amazing job. I don't know, you know, I don't fully understand why you went into security, but I think that security is a good platform for anybody to come into that wants to challenge like 11 different emotions that you barely tap into once a month. And what I mean by that is you deal through anxiety, you get nervous, you have to be brave, you have to be customer service, you have to be stern, you have to learn how to breathe, you have to perform first aid if you need to. You need to learn how to not make impulsive decisions, especially if you're carrying a weapon.
Yep.
Bro, what the fuck?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
a lot.
What the fuck? You know, and in the middle of that, it's
Yep.
oh my God, I need a pee. Oh my God, like, you know, it's like, fuck, how do I help you? Anyway, Toodles to you, man. That's good. That's actually good. Thank you for doing what you do, obviously, and we enjoy rocking with you guys. Not just you. It's obviously not just you. It's the whole team.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that you guys have a solid team thus far. Obviously, there's things that we can work on always.
Yeah. Always the room for improvement.
We could always fix those things, but or try to fix those things. But right now, we're great, right?
Yeah.
We're good. So Africa, bro, what the fuck? Let's talk about that a little quick.
Yeah.
So you're born in Africa.
Yes.
So was this a like hey, let's go on vacation, and then mom just had you there, or was it like your parents were
My
actually
parents,
from?
my parents were born there too. I never, my dad passed before I was born. He was in the Liberian military, so he probably died in combat or something. I don't know. And then my mom, I actually don't even know my mom's like real name. Like I don't know her name because it's a long ass African name that I can't pronounce. I just know my last name is Calle.
Coley?
Yeah, Collie.
Okay.
So that's my African last name, Calle. And then
Do you still have that? Is it on your government ID?
I still have my Liberian ID and all that.
But
Birth certificate.
if you showed me your license, does it have Coley on there?
No, it just has
Caleb.
yeah.
Wait.
Caleb's my middle name. So I just go by that because it sounds smoother than my adopted last name. So
What's your fucking last name? What's your adopted last name? Smith, bro?
no, it's Wang.
Wang?
Wang. Yeah, Wang.
Wang?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound too bad.
Yeah.
Jackson Wang.
Yeah, I got
Actually, yeah, it sounds kind of horrible. The more I think about it, the more I think about it, it's
yeah.
like, okay, okay, cool.
My adopted dad, he's half white, half Chinese, so I got the Chinese last name. So
Oh, okay, I see.
yeah.
Oh, so you're adopted.
Yeah, I'm adopted. Yeah.
Okay.
So I never met my birth parents.
Like, did you dig around to see like what they were about, like what they did for work, and
I know nothing.
you don't have siblings?
I don't know. I don't know. I've never been back, and
You don't want to?
I'm a little scared to go back, to be honest.
Why, bro? You have
I
all
got
this muscle. You should be brave.
Yeah, but like I don't know. It's like tapping into like trauma, like, you know what I'm saying?
You think so?
Yeah, because I don't know if like my mom like gave me away to give me like a better life, or gave me away because she didn't need like
Like she didn't want you?
yeah.
And is either of those two things bad? I mean, where like, I mean, because look at where you're at now, right?
Yeah, but if it's the first option, then I would feel like better, because then I'm like, oh, she loved me, so
Like she loved you and she wanted a better future for you?
yeah.
Okay.
But if it's the second option, then I'm just gonna like.
But let's think about this, right? Let's just say it was a second option and she did not want you, but she kept you. I think you would still be dealing with trauma just differently, like different trauma. Like, because a lot of people have their parents, but they're not present. Or they can't, and they're not present, or they're like maybe, I don't know, abusive. There's different forms of being abused as a child, and there's like emotional, there's physical, and all of the above, right? Everything in between. Understanding that I don't know this, more than we do, right? But like I don't know that you've gone through anything like remotely close to those things, and so, but you also don't know your birth mother. So what you do know is what's in front of you and what your life has become.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So to compare that to something that you have no idea what could have been, and it's just a product of your imagination, is crazy, because that's exactly what it is, just a product of your imagination.
Yeah.
Versus like, let me tap in and see what maybe. I think connecting with your roots is what you need. This is my personal opinion. This is how I would go about it. Like, not even to, I mean, fuck the answer. It's more of like, damn, I want to know, like, or not the answer. I said, fuck the truth, like if the truth is that she didn't want you or whatever, then it's like, okay, it doesn't matter, because my reality is something different. I became this, because of these other people that actually took initiative and they taught me certain things that, maybe my bio parents couldn't teach me. I don't know, Shadow, what are your fucking thoughts with that?
I agree. I agree. I mean, you're someone that in your own way is thriving, you know, regardless of the past. And but I still also think like what he's saying, like it'd be cool to see your roots, you know,
Yeah,
because there's rich culture there that you
yeah,
haven't tapped into.
at all. Yeah,
Yeah, so yeah, man, like that shit is fine. Don't you have a similar
I mean, it's
story?
not that similar. It's very much like copy and print, but copy and paste, you know. But here's the thing. Here's what I've learned, Jackson, Caleb. I've learned that there's nothing better than to understand yourself. Like you have to understand yourself. You have to understand why you think the way you think
yeah,
and why you process certain things and where your personality and character and mannerisms come from. And the only way to do that, I've learned for me, people are different, right? Whatever. But what I've learned from me is that I actually did not have a good understanding of what I was about until I went back home to meet the people that were directly linked via like blood relatives. I was like, oh, that motherfucker looks just like me. Like, oh, I fucking think that way, or that's where I get my attitude from, or that's this fucking, and you start understanding more shit, you know. And there's a sense of peace when you realize that. I feel like that you're just kind of like, okay, you know what, like I do belong somewhere. I do come from some place, and I'm gonna utilize all these different tools that I do have that came from somewhere to become someone in this other foreign spot that I'm now currently on.
mm,
Fucking money. Why not? Versus like you go about life not knowing who A person is, B person is, and you're just kind of wondering and you fall into this like cycle of not depression, I wouldn't call it depression, but it's like definitely wonder. And you're just kind of lost a little bit.
yeah.
You're just kind of like,
I mean, I've been lost for like a long time on that. Yeah,
fucking find yourself.
I know. Yeah,
Fuck the competitions. Find yourself.
yeah,
Fuck placing. Place yourself in this planet and do it in a position where like do it in a place where it's like, okay, it's mentally peaceful.
yeah.
And it's like, you know, it gives you like I mean, be kind to yourself too. Go back. When are we going back? How far is this fucking flight?
I never even,
Is it
I never
expensive?
even checked. But Africa's got like civil wars all the time too. So it's not.
You're like that's another no.
Yeah,
I'm all about that.
yeah.
Also, I don't want to
It's a little bit dangerous.
Okay, so you don't know if you have siblings?
No, I don't know.
Okay, cool. So so you put for adoption, and then you got adopted.
Mm. But that orphanage was horrible.
You
Like,
remember you were 2 years old?
well, my parents told me about it because like when I was there there was very no money over there. So like when I was in the orphanage with my adopted sister, we would only get like a bowl of rice a day to eat like a little bowl of rice a day. So I was malnourished when I came to the United States. My hair was orange because I lost pigment. I had no pigment in my hair. See on my ribs, and then I had the bloated belly, and then they had to all my teeth were rotted out. So when I got to the States, they had to do surgery on my teeth. Um, they had to give me doses of iron with every meal because I couldn't walk or I couldn't crawl because I was too weak. So they had to like build my body up. And that's actually one of the reasons I'm like short is because I didn't get the nutrition as a baby that you need to grow properly. So like
Holy
yeah,
shit!
yeah.
So you're a 100% transformation. Like
Yeah.
okay, holy
Yeah.
cow!
So yeah, I came from Liberia, so they had to like basically like give me everything I needed to like survive.
So how was that like growing up with like your adopted parents? Like
It's a blessing because somebody's taking care of you, somebody loves you, you know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
But like cultural wise, I never got the culture from back home.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm not white. So like that makes it, and I've never like found my place.
Mm-hmm.
And the kids would let me know that too. They'd be like, "You're weird," and you're like, "You're not black. You're not." Right. And I was like, yeah. Like they would let me know that constantly. That like I was I was psyched.
Were you bullied in school?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. That's why I started lifting.
You're like fuck that.
Yeah. I got bullied for being skinny, bullied for being short. and bullied for being ugly. So all of those
Do
things.
you think any of those things are true today?
Not today, because I changed that. You know what I'm saying? So like, I had to.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. You change your like. Yeah, you change your reality. You what happened does not define you. What you do, like liquor in life does. If you would have stayed skinny,
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing you have to change is the ugly part. But
Yeah.
outside of that, bro, you're good. You're golden.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, like to be serious for real, like or to be for real, I'm serious.
Bro, you're 23 too. Like I think about when I was 23. Like think about when you were 23, bro. Like by the time you're like in your 30s, bro, your 20s are like to figure out what the fuck is going on with you, you know? So you're gonna get through it, bro. Like shit, I see you in Africa fucking charting the territory, figuring out where you're coming from. Fucking hunting a lion. Coming in with a fucking lion ass coat. But nah, yeah, man. Like you're young, bro.
If you ever do take that trip, Jackson Caleb, I think I would want you to do me a favor, bro. And when you go, if you go, if you want to go, because apparently there's wars and shit going on. So I would say, like, go into this bitch with no expectations. Like, don't go in there, like, expecting to find some sort of key answer or whatever. Like, just go in there, I think, and just soak it up and just really, I mean, I wouldn't even know where to start. Like, being in your shoes, I have similar, like, I have a understanding, but, like, I mean, yeah, I think you have to be mentally ready, and even when you mentally prepare, you're still not ready.
Yeah.
Like, there's some shit that's gonna happen. Like, I've caught myself crying on the way back home from Mexico because of shit that like had happened or conversations that were had that I was just not emotionally ready for. And I'm 30 fucking 6 years old. I'm not 24. So feeling lost at 24 is like, bro, that's not new. Like that's I think that's every 24-year-old like trying to figure out life.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do? What career options am I gonna choose? What's my social group look like? Bro, it doesn't get easier. It actually sucks. Like, you start losing friends.
Oh yeah.
Your circle gets smaller, which is not always a bad thing. But it's hard to like when all that stuff happens and you don't have like your foundation.
Yeah.
Which your parents, like when you don't have a solid rock that could that you can go and like, lean on. Then it's fucking tough. But you have like, your adopted parents.
Yeah.
You talk to them still?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're the best. They're the best.
Well, yeah, they changed your life.
Yeah. They raised me.
I wonder what like made them choose like, we want that shit.
It was cause they the first two children that they had didn't make it. So like my mom was like, well, if we can't have, we might as well like adopt. So then they're looking at like the kids in Africa because they needed to be adopted, and then me and my sister were there, and they picked us, and ironically we were like the last two kids adopted out of Liberia because they shut down the orphanage after that.
Damn.
Yeah. So I'm like
extremely lucky.
Yeah. Damn. Truly grateful for that. Yeah. So
damn.
Yeah.
Would you adopt Shadow?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm not at that point in my life, but
yeah, I guess
like if they say, "Yo, Shadow, you like can't have kids," I'd be like, "Oh damn, like, I do want kids, you know."
Mm-hmm.
So maybe
you just adopt a 23-year-old.
Imagine.
You would have skipped the whole baby thing. I'm just gonna skip straight to 8 years old. Fuck it, because you can, right? Like you get.
I think it's an age limit.
We're right, but like. Obviously, you're not gonna adopt a 23.
Yeah.
But like, I think that you can still take on like older. Yeah, older.
Yeah, you can do teens. Yeah.
I think that's tough. Like, you imagine being in a system where like someone's gonna adopt you and you're just like adjusting to things. I can't imagine that.
Yeah, you kind of like have to deal with like a abandonment a little bit.
Yeah.
That's what I like. That's what I've like dealt with from like not knowing like yeah. So it's like always playing in the head like was I good enough or am I good enough or Like if your birth parents don't love you, like who's gonna love you actually, like in life, you know? So like you kind of have a little bit of like doubt circling around in your brain, and it makes it tough to like try to find like genuine people or genuine relationships.
You know that your birth mother is still alive. You know that.
I do not know.
You just don't know anything.
I don't know anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how I mean, have they tried? Like, do they keep records of that stuff? Like,
I don't.
how do you know her name?
Just from my ID.
Oh
Yeah. My Liberian citizenship thing. That's the only
like this person's born to this person.
Like they don't even have a picture like of her. It's just a name.
That's really interesting.
Yeah, that would be such a journey, bro.
That's yes, dude.
If you ever were to,
what would you ask? Mom's in front of you right now. Boom.
My mom?
Yeah.
They would let me go.
Would you ask that question? Would you be like, no, your birth mother?
Oh, my birth mom?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would ask.
You're like, did you fucking give me away because of this? Or
yeah, I would ask. Probably do like a whole lot of like crying too. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
You'd probably hug her and shit.
Yeah. I'm like, do you love me? Like, yeah.
Excuse my ignorance. Do they speak English where you're from?
Yeah, they speak English, French, and Swahili.
You know any of those?
I don't know. I know English.
He's like, I don't know.
Man, but like,
but you honestly don't know what.
I didn't even get my accent because I was 2.
There was
imagine if I had my accent. I would be.
Can you kind of roleplay it real quick? Just like, what is it?
No, I'd just be making up accents. Like,
it's all Mexico and shit.
I'd be like,
¿Qué pasó, me? Such a.
I thought about like doing like a shift, like at Calle, and just speak straight with my accent. Yeah, I mean, you need to leave now. Get out of the building. But nah,
you should do it.
That'd be kind of crazy though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, you have a fucking story, bro. I feel for you. Not in a bad way. I don't feel for you in a bad way. I'm just very curious to see let's fast forward 5-10 years from now and see like where you're at mentally. And like I said, if you ever do take that journey, bro, like I think it's gonna be such a great one. I think it's gonna definitely like pivot you to like this different chapter in your life where you're gonna be way more. It's gonna mature you, like that's 1%. So that's good. I mean. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I know you haven't made any hard decisions yet. Like nothing to be like, okay, I'm going or whatever, but I'm so stoked at the idea of it. Like that's just fire. I got
my passport and all that, so I could go whenever realistically.
All right, bro. So you have your passport, you have everything checked out. Where have you all traveled to?
So I still have the only outside the United States, it was Chihuahua. And traveling, I've been to Hawaii twice, and I've been to Alaska.
Alaska and Hawaii.
But those are all still in the United States, though.
Yeah.
I haven't done any like outside the United States.
Is it like a time thing for you, or is it like I just don't want to go?
I just haven't. I don't know where I would want to.
You have a girlfriend, bro?
I do not.
See, that's your problem.
Yep.
Because if you had a girlfriend, the girlfriend would be like, "Oh my God, babe, I want to go to Bora Bora. You want to go?"
Yeah.
See, and then you'd be like,
"Let's do it."
Fuck it, why not?
Yeah.
Right.
I've never had a girlfriend actually.
Really? Never?
Yeah.
Never in your life?
Never.
A girlfriend?
Situationships?
Yeah. I've had those.
Like, you have a boyfriend?
Nah.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's a reason why he's never had a girlfriend.
No.
So what do you think? You just don't want to?
No, I do. I do want to, but like I've been like, I don't know. I've somehow have found all the toxic girls that want to play games. So
give me an example of games.
Games is like they'll lead you on to let you know everything that you want to hear, make you think that y'all are on the same page, and then when it comes down to it, then they disappear.
Like they ghost you?
Yeah, they ghost you, or they're like, "Oh, I didn't mean it," or
that happens.
Yeah, it happens all the time.
What?
Yeah, I have not been successful.
Where are you picking up these girls at?
Life, just
like the club?
No.
Oh.
No, it's been
Because I was gonna say, I guess I understand. Like maybe people that go to the
The
club.
clubs they got commitment issues too, but it's usually been it was at work, like back when I worked at like Fred Meyer's. That was one. It was one at the gym.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know.
Like, but do you go?
I
you,
run into
you go on dates and stuff?
I haven't been on a date in a really long time,
Mm-hmm.
but I used to. I used to go on dates and all that.
How do those dates go? Like pretty smooth?
Yeah.
Yeah. You feel like you're a pretty talkative guy that you can.
Yeah.
It's not boring.
No, I've never had a bad date.
I guess I'm just trying to figure out why they would do that to this man. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, he's not bad looking.
I've run into. They have commitment issues.
They do.
Yeah, because I'm
Do you
down.
think they get pretty freaking what is this word? Self-conscious about like that you have this big following and like there's probably hella girls talking to you in your DMs, that type of shit.
Maybe you're
I
intimidating.
haven't always had a big following though.
Mm.
So that the big following is just recent. But like before then, it was just
Maybe you're just intimidating, bro.
maybe
Maybe you just have a lot of meat.
It's too much meat.
too much.
That's too much fucking meat. I gotta eject.
I've been told that that I love hard.
You love hard?
Yeah,
You're like a lover boy.
yeah, boy. Yeah.
Like, what do you mean by that?
like
You're just too much, bro. Let me breathe. Like that?
yeah. I mean,
So
that's
why
how-
why don't you just cool that down a little bit?
Because that's not really.
That ain't
Somebody's gonna have to love me for who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I see. Okay, yeah.
I don't think it's a bad thing to love somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
like I feel like you should want that.
Yeah.
I don't really believe there's such thing as loving too hard.
Okay.
That just means you genuine. Like,
Right.
yeah,
What's your love language?
physical touch and gift.
So you just touch the girls too much?
just
You're like, like he's over loving me right now. What's happening? I gotta go, bro. I gotta do this.
gift giving.
Gift giving.
Yeah,
Are you affectionate?
yeah.
So you're romantic as hell.
Oh yeah.
Where'd you learn all this from?
Probably from not having my birth mom.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you provide what you wish you had.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
that makes total sense.
Yeah.
Well, you said it best, bro. I think the right person that wants that, will come and you'll have to identify her and then make some shit happen. But it's also, you're 23 and you've never dated. That's also kind of weird.
It is weird.
If you are looking to date, you know what I mean? And I don't mean weird in a like, because here's what I'm hearing. It's either they're the problem or you're the problem. And I'm not saying you're the problem.
Yeah.
I'm just saying you're
I'm just saying from what I've done, I haven't done anything like people have my back in the situation basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because like all I do is just try to show them that I care and that I do love them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then
And there's also nothing wrong with being 23 and single.
yeah,
Like, I think that most kids need to do that. I think most kids need to be single as long as they can and explore. Don't commit to things, right? Because you imagine yourself at 23 having a kid right now? Can you?
yeah.
Do you want that?
No, I would not right now, but like,
But eventually,
yeah.
Which I think you would make a great dad because I think you would love the hell out of your daughter or boy,
Yeah.
whatever, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of that's gonna stem from you not having, this affectionate situation from your parents, right? So like, you would provide that to your child.
Yeah.
Like, your child, you would live through your child.
Exactly.
For sure,
yeah.
1000%. But at 23 right now, understanding where you're from, I'm not saying that this is how you need to go about it. I'm just saying, man, the world is so big and there's so many different people
Yeah.
that you can learn from and you can experience things with, like both intimacy and conversation
Yep.
and growth. It's the most beautiful fucking thing you can do. The worst thing you can do is commit at a very early age and just stay in this shell of just you're comfortable. And because you're comfortable, you're going to stay with this person.
Yeah. No.
Worst thing ever. The best thing you could do is leave the country, go to a different place, and then they're going to show you, these people are going to show you like more than what anyone else here could. because they live in a different spot. Perspective is so much more different. You know, the love is so much more different. You ever been to a country where they love you more than what you can love them?
No.
I encourage that you go.
Okay.
Because it's out there. And Shadow, you know this,
Yeah.
right? Just the way they speak, the way they carry themselves, the way, you know, culture. And going back to culture, culture is one of the biggest, you know, things in terms of like learning how to love people differently, you know?
Yeah.
And maybe people misread you because of, you probably don't know this, but culturally you're probably genuinely already like this, and people misread that because they're so in a, ew, that's weird. Like, why would he go about this in this way? You know, like my perspective is just this. It's just the passive and the, you know, hi bye and your culture could be more like, hey, welcome to my home, welcome to this thing called a family, love, blah blah blah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who are you pitching that to? The wrong probably people. My perspective. I don't know. I could be 1,000% wrong. So other than that, you probably just need to get handsome and shower, shave,
Yeah.
get a cut, you know, do your thing. How many followers you got on Instagram?
I'm almost at 60K. Yeah, I'm at 59.4 right now.
We recently heard that it got hacked.
It did not get hacked, but I got flagged for my bio, which was weird because there was nothing wrong in my bio.
What was going on with your bio?
My bio said African blessed. It said African bodybuilder and blessed, and then it had a Bible verse underneath, and underneath the Bible verse it said just a blessed youngin. That was it.
I think that's enough to get flagged, right, Show?
That's a flag for sure.
Oh, yeah.
What?
I thought I told him, I was like, you know what I did is I was getting sick and tired of watching your post, so
So you
I
reported it.
reported it as so they could stop. Did you panic a little bit?
A little bit because so whenever I post, I automatically lose followers, but I gain more followers than I lose. But then when I got flagged, they had it so that I couldn't reach new followers. So it was only my followers that could see my posts. So then every time I would post, I wouldn't gain new followers. I would just lose them. So I was.
Why do you lose followers when you post?
It's the algorithm thing. So like
Like someone's like, oh, I don't want to see it somewhere, and they just unfollow you. Because you post your body a lot, right?
Yeah.
Like you just a six. What is it? What do you have? 6-pack or 8-pack?
It's a 6-pack.
It's just a simple, mediocre 6-pack.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
and then okay, so it's a lot of that content, right?
Yeah.
So you're obviously comfortable with
Yeah.
social media.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get any hate ever? Like
All the time.
yeah.
Yeah. They're like, all you do is post your body. I was like, yeah, because that's the only thing that makes me money. So like,
Okay.
That was gonna be my next question. Is like, have you found ways to make money off of this?
yeah. Yes, I have. So
Yeah.
I'll be posting daily, and then I have a link, and they come to the link, and then that's where I make my money and shit. But
Oh, nice.
so if my posts do well, then I do well. If my posts do bad, then I do bad. So
Oh, nice.
yeah. So
How do we make money? Like, what do we got to post? Like, Shadow. I think Shadow, you would make a lot of money if you took off your shirt.
yeah.
And then oil you up real quick.
Oil is crazy.
This guy is doing crazy. with
The oil.
What? We have all the cameras we need.
What?
We have all the cameras we need. We have the lighting.
That is true.
I think we should post maybe once a week.
Shirtless Shadow.
Shirtless shot. Hey, that goes hard though.
Surely Shadow, bro.
That goes hard though.
Shirtless Shadow.
Think about this, bro.
Some days.
We could be making money. We're broke because we want to.
'Cause we want to be.
Because we want to be broke, bro. I think we'd be good.
Nah, you guys on the
Thumbs up the video if you want to see me with my shirt off every Sunday. Peace.
Every Sunday at 4 p.m. prime time.
That's,
Tripping.
Let's go. Let's go.
but y'all doing good though, because y'all got Calle and La Factoria. You know what I'm saying? And
I
then,
mean, we're doing all right. I mean, no, yeah, I count my blessings, whether they're small or big, like whatever. I count my blessings for sure. Right now we're stoked about the Cinco de Mayo weekend, so that's kind of where we're focused. That's our biggest like project right now. But outside of that, I mean, like I said, if it's a small win, fuck it, bag it.
yeah,
You know, if it's a big win, why not? You know,
because my content's only temporary right now.
really.
Yeah, I'm only doing it so I can get onto Netflix. That's the big doorstep I'm trying to get onto.
Really?
Yeah.
Like acting?
Reality TV and then see where that goes. Because
I could
reality TV
definitely
is
see you on reality
is
TV.
the easiest platform to get on through social media. And then once you get on reality TV, you come on the brand deals and the sponsors. And then once you are on one show, they'll put you on a whole bunch of other shows.
Yeah.
So it just keeps coming. So like I've had friends that have done it. So I'm just trying to do it. And then once I do it, then I can stop posting
The video.
the physique thirst traps or whatever you call them. So
Yeah.
yeah. So it's temporary. I mean, it's just a means to an end.
I could definitely see you on a reality TV show.
Yeah.
Like
I've been applying to Love Island for like a minute. You know what I'm saying?
really,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they would say no.
They don't say anything. You gotta have somebody reach out. You know what I'm saying? And then you apply. And then if it does go well, then they'll reach out again. And then you do a phone interview. And then if that does well, then you get on the show. And it's like a 3-month long process. You're on an island. And
That's crazy.
I've never watched that show. Have you watched it, show?
I think I watched
What is it about?
clips.
It's basically a dating show. Basically,
Okay,
you're
so
trying to find your perfect
Dude,
match.
you would do great in that. Fucking
Yeah, so I was
Love Island people, hit this boy up.
Yeah, so
He's
that's
definitely dramatic. This is what you guys need.
yeah. I would add
You
content.
Add content, yeah. That'd be crazy if they actually book him out of the show.
Yeah, so that's what I've been working towards right now. So that's why I post every single day.
Okay, if not a content creator, security guard, or what else do you do? That's pretty much it, right?
Yeah,
Security,
pretty much
security,
it.
content
Yeah.
creator.
Yeah,
Okay, what would Jackson Caleb be doing?
if I wasn't a security guard or content creator,
Do you have any other other talents? Obviously, Black Panther's your cousin, so
yeah.
you're a martial artist.
If I wasn't doing that, like I would probably be an actor. That'd be fire.
Actor?
Yeah. If I was able to get a scholarship, I would have wrestled in college. That would have been like my sports. I would have still done sports.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well,
You don't ever consider maybe a dancer?
Actually that's what I used to do on TikTok.
A dancer?
Yeah, before my
Like a strip dancer?
No, not
Oh.
strip dancing. But like I would
I
do,
think
Like
you would
the
do.
viral dances?
yeah. I would do the little TikTok trends on my first TikTok account before it got banned. I used to do that.
Oh really?
Yeah. I had 250K
I think you would be
My
a
first
great
one.
strip dancer,
strip dances.
strip male
Right.
dancer. I think so.
You talking about Magic Mike type shit?
I think you do. You would do amazing. Go to Vegas, start there, have that under your resume. Shadow, what do you think?
Hey, Love Island producers see that, be like, oh, Magic Mike guy?
Mm.
add him to the
I heard they make good money. They make great money.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried it?
There was one time when I was like looking for work. I applied to Chippendales, but then it never got back to me. So I was like, all right,
Oh shit.
Yeah.
It could have been a
could have been.
timeline.
But then they never reached back out. So I was like, all right, give up on that dream.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
No, man, it's all laughs and giggles. I whatever you set yourself up to do, whether it's the social media stuff or security or your personal life or whatever.
Mhm.
I mean, I think you're on the right path. Just take it one day at a time. I feel like
Yeah.
that was my personal takeaway is take things with a grain of salt and
Mhm.
don't beat yourself up. I think definitely be nice and kind to yourself.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Just because there's people that are gonna rock with you, and social media is heavy. It's a heavy animal.
It is.
I feel like
A lot
you
of
have
toxicity on there.
you have to be right in all levels of mentally and everything else in order for you to take it on. Wouldn't you say so, Shadow? I mean,
Huh?
I say, wouldn't you say so?
Yeah. As far as bro, it's a lot to deal with social media. Like I've said on the podcast before, especially when you get haters and
Oh, yeah.
people talking, it's just it's a lot to handle too
Yeah.
on its own. But yeah, man.
Yeah. Sometimes I don't feel like posting, and I just have to post anyways. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, wow.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the gym though, because every post is a lottery ticket. So then while you're in the gym, every time you work out, you feel better at the end. just get it over with. Just do it even when you don't want to. And consistency will always be rewarded.
Yeah.
I feel like I know the answer to this, but like, would you say that working out is like an escape from like?
That's where I put all my pain into. It's my therapy session.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, if I'm feeling like sad or mad or just like anxious about something, I'll go to the gym and I'll put it all into the weights.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And
Damn.
I feel better at the end.
Sure, that's what we need to do, bro.
Have you had those workout sessions? Where you
My
put the
workouts-
pain into the workout.
You know what? Yeah, it's for me. It's to relieve a lot of stress.
Yeah.
Like I'm stressed out like like more than half the day. And when I go to the gym, I'm still thinking about the shit that like I need to take care of like during the day.
Yeah.
But there's such a huge difference after I'm done working out because I'm like, you know what? My body hurts. I just went through this whole strain of whatever workouts, and if I did that, I can conquer whatever the fuck else I need to conquer. And that makes me. It just drives me to think about things in a different way. Like, okay, I can take this day on. You know.
Yeah.
When I don't work out, it's like I feel groggy. I make bad decisions.
Yep.
Like, you know, it's like, oh, well, I didn't work out. Might as well take a shot.
Yeah.
Or like, I can go eat here and here and do this, you know?
Yeah.
Stay up late. So that's why, bro, it's really important for me personally to start my week Monday specifically.
Yep.
I need to start with a workout.
Exactly. Yeah.
I need to because it sets the tone for the rest of the week
Yep.
for me. If I don't, it's completely fucked. Like I'm like, and I just start making excuses, and it's like, well, I already fucked it up anyway, so might as well wait till next week or whatever. Yeah, consistency is what I kind of not necessarily struggle with. It's more for me, it's like the dieting, kind of like we spoke earlier, dieting, and it's crazy, Shadow, because once you work out, bro, I think you really think highly of yourself. Like you start thinking different.
Yeah.
And that goes with like relationships, friendships, like business, like whatever else around you. You're like you start thinking about it in such a much more clear way, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, or am I tripping?
No. You're right. Especially if you work out in the mornings, it'll make your whole day perfect. Like you just feel accomplished and energized.
Yeah, you're like talking right. You're like, you know, you're acting correct. Like it's cool, bro. Honestly, working out. It sounds like fuck, like I don't want to work out, but it's actually physically, it mentally gets you correct.
The longer you do it, the more you'll like it too.
Yeah.
Like, because then you'll look forward to going to it. It won't be a task. It will be like a, hell yeah, I get to go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think there's a you correct me. If you don't work out and you start working out, there comes a point where you do it long enough, now it becomes like a lifestyle.
Yep.
And it's like
It's
like a habit. Yeah, it's like, okay, I know that I have to go.
Yeah.
And
You'll start forming your day around the gym instead of trying to fit the gym.
Exactly. You start planning like, okay, but I have to go to the gym, so I can't do that. So I'm available after 10.
Yeah.
You know, because you know that you have to fucking set this shit up.
Yeah.
And you start thinking, oh, I have to go to bed early because tomorrow I'm going to the gym. And, you know, so it's shit like that. Yeah. Versus like, I guess I have time. I guess I'll do it.
Yeah. What does your schedule look like as far as like how long you're at the gym? And what are your rest days too?
Okay. So I've been going later now because I actually found out that like if there's more people in the gym, it will motivate me to work harder so I don't look like a bitch in front of everybody. So like I've been going at like 3:30, sometimes 4. I used to go in the mornings, but that was for high school. For high school wrestling, we would work out in the mornings. But then after I graduated, I'm like, let me sleep in a little bit. Well, now I go in the afternoons and I work out for 45 minutes to an hour. But now that I've been adding in like abs every single day, it's more like an hour, 20-ish minutes. And then I go Monday through Friday, and I take off Saturday and Sunday. Those are my rest days because those are like the weekends. So it's
Plus you work weekends, so
exactly.
You're already up late.
Yeah. So
can you imagine if you had a girl and then your girl like motivated you to go to work, to like go to the gym?
That would be perfect.
And she lifted more than you?
Lifted more than me would be crazy. That'd be insane. I would be dating like She-Hulk or something.
Have you gone to the gym, like worked out with any like of your peers?
Yeah. I work out with Josh, and then I've worked out with a couple pro bodybuilders. But like the longest time I work out by myself, just because if you work out by yourself, you go faster. But if you work out with somebody, you go harder. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So
that
like,
makes sense.
yeah. So like,
Do you have like headphones? You listen to music?
yeah. I listen to music. Yeah. Have you ever tried to do a workout without headphones?
I do it now.
Really?
Yeah.
That's tough.
No, dude, it actually like I feel like it motivates me because I be hearing, I be hearing like a lot of
Yeah.
oh fuck, you know. So it's like
The metal of the
so then I feel like okay, I need to go hard too because this was over here grunting and fucking moaning.
If I
and
don't
shit, you
have
know?
headphones in, then all I hear are the voices in my head saying you a bitch. I'm like, damn. I was like,
Really,
yeah. I was like, let me.
you motivate yourself like that?
Yeah, like I got.
You just fucking down talk on yourself.
Yeah, I was like, man, put this weight up. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like, yeah.
No, I actually like it now. I feel like I'm more aware of what people are doing, and I'm like, you know, I rest for too long sometimes, but then I see the guy next to me like going. I was like, okay, I need to go
I
now.
set a timer.
You do?
Yeah, 30
Yeah.
seconds to a minute, and
Yeah,
then I get back to my next set.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Also, fuck, I hate going to the gym and like it's like you know everybody there,
and they start talking. To
and
you.
they start fucking talking to you like, hey, this is a fucking
Yeah.
a marketing fucking meeting.
It's cool to say hi to people, but when they're like try to turn it into a conversation, like, bro, you gotta get the workout in. You know what I'm saying?
Like, hey, bro, what are you doing?
You'll lose a pump if they start talking too long.
You know what my pet peeve at the gym is though, actually? When you're doing a fucking set, right? Whatever the fuck you're doing. And I'm not a professional. Like I just know that if I lift this up and bring it back down, it's gonna make my muscles hurt.
Yeah,
And I'll do it again repeatedly, whatever. But then every so often comes a mother effer, a guy, and then he's like, hey man, like, are you working out this section? Yeah, I am.
yeah.
And it was all right. What you want to do is you want to like keep this, like tuck this in, and then do like your rotate your wrist a little bit, and then okay, so go. You feel that? You feel that? And I'm like, sure, it does feel different. I get it. And then he's like, okay, there you go. And then he leaves, and it's like, bro,
Do you do that?
it's like, why are you fucking
If you see
coaching me?
someone
Why are
that-
you
if-
coaching me through
If
this shit?
somebody asks me for advice, then I'll give it to them.
Yes.
But I'm not gonna. Hey, this is how you do this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like-
Unless there's been a couple times when somebody's form was absolutely horrible, and like you're gonna injure yourself, then I'll be like, hey, bro, hold on. But unless they ask me to, then I usually
What if you were about to injure yourself?
I'm pretty sure. I was lifting like 15 pounds. What the fuck? There's no.
you can actually injure yourself very easily.
On 15 pounds?
Yeah.
Damn.
I thought I was doing great. That my body felt correct. It was a warm up. I was warming up.
Oh yeah.
And the fucking thing, the guy just comes out of nowhere and he's like, hey man, like, are you working this? Like, he called it by its actual muscle term.
Oh.
You know, I
Oh,
was like,
science, bro.
I was like, oh, this dude knows what he's doing, whatever. So then
Yeah.
he's like, you want to actually do this and that. I'm like, bro, like, it doesn't make me feel comfortable to work out anymore. I'm just like,
Like, are they gonna
Like,
see
what if I can
shitty
watch
porn?
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Advice is good, but only if, well, not only, but like if you ask for it, it's better.
yeah. What's your pit peeve, Shadow? When they don't rack the fucking.
Oh
Yeah,
my
of
God.
course, of course.
Shut
Of
up.
course, man.
I
In
hate-
the gym these days.
Fuck up goes once a week.
Bro, my biggest pet peeve in the gym is when they're done with their set.
Oh,
and then
really?
they start having a whole thing on their phone.
And you're waiting for the machine.
Yeah, I was like, bro, if you're gonna text, stay home. Like,
Yeah.
oh my God.
Okay, so period. I do that, but only because on my phone I have an app that records like the sets, and so I have to log it in.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
But
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
fine.
like texting. Or
But everybody's, unless you're a power lifter, everybody's rest period should be like a minute and a half max. You should not be 5 minutes texting or scrolling on freaking TikTok while you're at the gym.
Yeah.
like y'all are. Other people got to use the machine, and you just I don't know. You look unmotivated. You're just wasting everybody's time with that.
Shadow doesn't like it when he squats and there's people behind him, so he actually puts a sweater around his waist
Yeah.
Oh, you did that?
No.
Oh, I guess.
Shit up over
because
here.
he wears the leggings.
I actually
like,
don't. No, man, my fucking back is too fucked up. I don't want to.
I can't free weight squat.
No.
I used the hack machine, the hack squat machine.
yeah.
Oh,
It's got support.
Wait, why is that? Oh, because of your
My
back.
back, my back actually messed me up. That was terrible. It was the one time because I have a coach for my bodybuilding, and it was the one time I went off program. I was working out with my homie, and he used to do football. So he's like, let's do deadlifts. I was like, all right, bet. Because I used to do deadlifts for wrestling in high school, and I was like, oh, okay, I haven't done it in like 3 years, so it'll be fine. But I did it, and we weren't even going that heavy. We were doing like 345 for like 10 reps, and I finished the set, and I immediately felt sore. I was like, oh, that's weird. So we completed the workout, but then the next day, I couldn't get out of bed. I couldn't put on my sock. I couldn't bend over at all. And then
This was the injury that like
yeah,
stopped you from.
yeah, and
That
then
sucks.
I was like, okay, maybe I'll feel better tomorrow because it was my rest day. And then I went into work and I could barely walk. It was ridiculous. I was like limping around, and then they sent me home. They're like, all right, you can't. I was like, damn, what the fuck? So I wanted to get an MRI, and it was my L4. The disc was gone. My disc was gone.
Really?
Yeah. So
You have surgery for that?
Nah.
You just left it like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I had to do. They said surgery is like 50-50 risk of like being paralyzed. So I was like, I'll just do physical therapy. So I did physical therapy for 6 months. They had me on
That's fucking
disabled leave.
crazy. You heard that too, Shadow?
Disabled leave? Was it?
Disability.
Disability. Yeah, they had me on disability leave. So I was not working for 6 months. So I was doing physical therapy for 6 months, and I was just in bed. That shit had me like depressed for a long time.
Damn.
Yeah. Because I couldn't do anything. It was
That's sad.
terrible. Yeah.
That's a sad story, bro.
And then it's just like they're like, you can't put the disc back in, so like just try not to injure it worse. So it'd be random things I do. I'll like throw out my back.
Really?
Yeah, like I'll like
Yeah.
stand up too fast, throw out my back, or like I'll like trip and I'll throw out my back.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think that, I mean, for those people that work out and they, take that shit seriously, I think you obviously know what you're doing. I think form has a lot to do with it.
It does.
Like form does. I'm not mad that this guy corrected. I just don't want people talking to me.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. Like obviously the gym concept and the working out has been like the topic of this podcast. Boys and girls, you either work out and exercise to like, I think, decompress. That's probably, you should probably think about working out in that way as well. Like treat it as a way to kind of escape what you got going on. And I promise you, you'll think about things a little bit differently.
Yeah.
And to some others, like, for example, you 2021, 2022, it was like, okay, I'm taking this like, professionally, if you will,
Mhm.
where I'm going to enter these competitions or try and place, right?
Yeah.
Whatever route you want to take it, like I think it's both beneficial, it's both like on a good note. To take away from this whole thing, boys and girls, I think I've learned personally a lot from you, Jackson. I think that you like definitely you shine different today, than when you did last week. And so to me at least, right?
Yeah.
And so I think you're super young, right? You're obviously strong as fuck, so well, at least you look like it. Like, I don't know. To be honest.
None of my business.
Yeah. And obviously, I think you have a lot to learn.
Mhm.
I think you're super young. Giving yourself grace is definitely going to be like really important. Like I feel like you're my little brother right now. It's like, oh, this kid has so much to live for. Like, there's so much going on. And your journey sounds fucking crazy. Cheers to your adopted parents.
Yeah.
Like, I think those guys changed your whole fucking world, bro.
Oh yeah, they did.
Like they flipped it upside down.
Yeah.
For sure, in a good positive way.
Mhm.
I asked Shadow if you would adopt, and I think you obviously not. That's not topic of conversation for you, I'm sure, today in your life. But when I ask myself that question, it's kind of like I had a similar situation where like I had adopted parents like take me on. It was a lot later for me. I was in high school, so
Okay.
and they changed my life drastically. It was like it was all perspective from there on out. Like it was like, oh fuck, like I don't think I'd be the guy I am today if it wasn't for that. So I learned a lot culturally, because both of those parents, they're white,
Mm-hmm.
and so it's like, oh damn, I have rules now. Like,
Yeah.
I have structure now.
Yeah.
Like it's not a matter of like, do you want to go to school? It's like, where are you going to school?
Yeah.
And those are two different things, And so if I can change a kid's life like that, like, like if I could be like a mentor or I would absolutely like would want to adopt somebody if like, I needed to,
Yeah.
not even if I needed to, maybe, who knows? Who knows? Maybe 4 or 5 years from now, I'm in that position where like I do want to adopt somebody, you know, and give them a lifestyle.
Yeah.
I mean, think about that.
There's a lot of kids that need help out there.
Yes,
Yeah.
dude. Yes. And I'm not talking about for those parents that like that if you're thinking about it in an economical way, like, oh, I can't provide maybe that for this person. It doesn't always have to be like money. Like you're not just providing money and opportunity. You're also providing, like you said earlier, acceptance. Like someone loves me, you know, someone like I belong here. You fucking imagine that being born, like not even because you wanted to, bro. Two adults decided to fuck and they got pregnant and they had this kid and it's like, all right, well, fuck it, haven't figured it out.
Yeah.
Like there's no like what?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
It fucks with someone. That would definitely fuck with you.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, so what? I was just had and I'm here to figure it out.
Yeah.
And you have to figure out love, hate, forgiveness,
Yep.
understanding, common sense. You know, all these things that typically someone like your parents would teach you. You don't have that.
Yeah.
You know? So yeah, fucking cry all you want when you meet this person.
Yeah.
You know? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
The fuck? I don't know, but that's, you know, thank you. Thank you for sharing all that, bro.
Of course.
And I appreciate your time, definitely, for sure. I don't think you're doing bad. You're only 23 with a potential money tree for sure.
Yep.
You know, so you just gotta like, you know, you just gotta keep going.
Yeah.
You just gotta keep going for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think, Shaq? What do you want to add to that?
Yeah, man. I think like you sitting right here is a miracle in itself. You know, like
Yeah.
you were talking about how in Africa you were like one of those kids you see on the posters.
Yeah.
You know, like goddamn, like
crazy.
it's crazy. Like so you being here is a miracle.
He was as big as one of his arms, bro.
yeah. Oh, holy shit.
Fuck.
So like you being here, like it's a miracle in itself, and like I said, you're thriving in your own ways, and you're so young, bro. Like, bro, you got a bright ass future ahead of you, man. Like you're just getting started. So, man, it's fire, bro. It's fire, and it's gonna be dope to see where you go and turn the Netflix on one day and seeing you on fucking TV.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be dope, man.
I
Hell yeah.
appreciate that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Jackson Caleb, anything you want your audience to know about you, my man? We want to, like, you know, any maybe word of advice to any youngins out there listening? Anyone that's trying to do social media, like any advice for that? Like, I mean, I don't know, bro. What do you want to let us know before we wrap this up? Do it in your accent. Do it in your
In
accent.
my accent. I don't know if I can do the whole thing. My accent is like 50-50, but if you're trying to do social media, the best thing to do is stay consistent. You gotta post at least once a day. You know what I'm saying? Some people post more than that. I don't even do once a day, but like, stay consistent because the algorithm will keep pushing you out if you keep giving it content to feed. If you skip a day or whatever, then they'll be like, oh, he's not serious. So consistency is always the key. And then if you're ever feeling like down or alone, you know what I'm saying? Like there's always a bright day ahead. You know what I'm saying? So just keep your chin up, just keep going. Make sure to talk to somebody about it. You know what I'm saying? Because that keeping everything inside will only like damage you more. So always find like a support group that you can, or just a friend or somebody or your parents, and just talk about whatever's got you down. So
Cool. There you have it, boys and girls. Yours truly, all the way from Calle Security.
yeah.
The security department, rocking it. Come say hello to this kid. If you see him at Calle, don't be an asshole. You know, he's probably going through a lot already. Or who knows, we might be having a chill, smooth night. Nevertheless, come say hi, be kind, be proper. Obviously, listen to his orders. Like, you know, like definitely like understand that.
Yeah.
Other than that, man, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And, you know, obviously we loved having you at PISO21.
Yep.
So let us know, Shadow.
That does it for another episode of PISO21 with the one and only Jackson Caleb. Make sure to stay tuned in to what this kid is doing. We can't wait to see what happens, as well as, like we mentioned it, get your tickets for Reggaeton en la Calle Pioneer Square Cinco de Mayo weekend. It's about to be absolutely crazy. We'll see you on the next episode, Portland. Peace out.